Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first Beauty Solutions on Zoom. So, I might not have as many people on tonight just because it's different than what we normally do in our Beauty Solutions on Facebook. And I'm loving my new computer. Watch what happens when I move around, the computer um, auto zooms in on me. So, like if I'm sitting back, it'll just kind of come right in, and then if I lean forward, it will go back. So I was having fun with this, and I'm like, this is pretty cool. But that's not what we're coming on live tonight. We're going to be talking about fall looks as well as a couple of not holiday things, but fall looks and a couple things that we have going on in October. And like I said, I always like to keep these to 30 minutes so that way, I'm not taking up too much of your time, but I love just giving you beauty solutions and ideas every single week. And if you're watching this on the replay, you are welcome to join my beauty solutions page on Facebook. We kind of interact throughout the week. And then every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be on Zoom here. And then once I get it uploaded to my YouTube channel, then I will post it in the beauty solution page for you guys to watch. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with our fall looks. Okay, so we have two of them this season. So there is a inner fire and a outer glow. Okay, so are you an inner fire or are you an outer glow? Okay, maybe after we get done with this, you'll know which one you are. I like both of those, or both of these. And actually, I did one look on each eye, so I'm going to show you that in a minute. But I want to show you it comes with a awesome mirror, comes with your 6 eyeshadows. Okay, so this one is the inner fire. Okay, so it's more reds and um, golds and burgundy, or reds and golds. Okay, or not reds, um, more autumn and fall colors. Okay, is what I feel. A little bit of red here, and then it comes with a little sheet that kind of goes over it to help protect them, okay? And this one is the outer glow. So it has more burgundies, more purples, more little bit of a gold, okay? And in each one of these palettes, you guys, there is two colors that are two colors that are matte, two colors that are metallic, and then two colors that are shimmer. So that way you've got 3 or 4 different kinds of looks that you can create for this, okay? So I've created a fall look for each one of my eyes, and then I'm going to show you how you can add a few things for like the holidays to give you just a little bit more sparkle. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get a little close so you can kind of see the two looks. So I knew I would do this. Okay. This is the inner fire. The orange one is the inner fire, and that is this eye right here. Okay, so I'll tell you the colors that I used. Let me put these back on. Okay, so you can see the colors here, and I used the coral right here in the middle, and then I used the I'm sorry, the Bring It On Brown, and then I used it's backwards. I used this one right here, and that one is the Ignited Ivory. Okay, so I used the Ignited Ivory right in through here, and then up top. And then I took my crease brush and I went right into the crease here with this color, which is the fiery coral. So I went in with the fiery coral. I'll put a little bit more on so you guys can kind of see. I just ran right down that with my nail. So I'm right here in the crease. Okay, to give it a little deeper, brighter color. And then I went in with the brown down here and just went right over the eyelid area, but I didn't go all the way in because then, and always have like, I got a little paper towel here, okay? So always have like a paper towel to go back and forth, especially if you're doing darker colors, lighter colors. You want to have a couple different shadows. So I'm going to use lighter, the lighter color right here and go up top and in with it. Okay. So this is the inner fire. Okay. So like if you're going to be wearing oranges and browns and greens and golds, like those colors, that I would use this, or reds. I would use this palette for that, okay? At Christmas time, if you're using reds, you know, reds and greens and those deeper colors, you want to use this look, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use one. This is one of the not the shimmer, not the matte. I can't think of the name. I will in a minute. But we're going to use this one to give more sparkle. Metallic. There we go. So you can see how it just gives it just a little bit more sparkle. You could come up here with it if you wanted to, but it's just a great color to do. Now it does have a little bit of fallout, so you just want to make sure that because of the metallic that's in there, you just want to make sure that you have an area where it can fall. But I feel like once you get it on, I'm just making a hot mess tonight. Once you get that on, you're good to go. Okay. So then what color of a eyeliner would you use? Well, we have these were limited, but this is more like a gold. You could use a silver, you could, but I'm going to put this on and I think it's going to look beautiful with it. Yeah, just nice and light. So this is or was a limited edition eyeliner that we had last fall. Copper, it's called Copper. Okay, and so it's going to go super beautiful with that. So for those of you that already have the copper, I'm sure you still have some left, that you will be able to use that on this color. Okay, so now we're going to go to, so this is the inner fire. Inner fire is the orange, okay? And let me go over the colors again with you, okay? So we've got and we're going to start here and go across and then come back down and go across as well. So we've got the ignited ivory, the gold greatness, the radiance bronze, and then you come down here to the hot clay, a fiery coral, and then a bring it on brown, okay? So this look, we have our tinted lip balms for the fall season, and this is the, oh, of course I have it on up backwards, Coral Blaze. Okay, so I'm going to get just a little bit of the Coral Blaze. And this tinted lip balm, you guys, is super, super hydrating. Super, super hydrating. Really pretty color. And gives it so creamy. And I would probably, no, I wouldn't probably, I would suggest a lip liner with this to help enhance and really outline your lips. We're going to go over a lip liner in just a couple minutes, okay? So that is the Coral Bliss, I think is the name of it. Yes, or Blaze, Coral Blaze. And this is going to last you all winter long. Okay. It's so, because you don't need a lot because it's just super creamy. Okay. So these two, nope. Yes. These two are for the outer or inner fire. Okay. So now we're going to go to the outer glow. And you guys, these retail for only 40. There's 6 eyeshadows in here. And then they actually, you can take them out if you choose to, and you can put them into our regular magnetic palette that Mary Kay has. Okay, now we're going to go to the inner fire. Beautiful colors, beautiful colors. Okay, so we're going to start here, go over, and then come down. Okay, so we have the glistening aura, we have the lilac sparks, hearts aflame, smoky taupe, pink inferno, and the fierce purple. Okay, I love how this just keeps going in and out. So those are the fun colors. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I did. You can see up here that I used the lighter color on the inner part and then on the top. And then I went into the crease with the bright purple on the bottom. I'll show you in a minute. And then I did the darker, more of a like a purple color right here and went about halfway in. And then I used the all over, or not all over, I used the blending brush and just blended it in. So this is the color that I used here and here. This is the color that I used in the crease. And this is the color that I used down below. So I'm going to show you. Let's get just a little bit more on here so you can see. I mean, it's going to be bright, but okay. And then down on the bottom, add that color, and then you just take your blending brush and you blend. Brushes are key, you guys, with color. Brushes are just key because then that's how you can blend them and you can really set the colors where you want them. So you can see the difference now that I went a little bit darker. You guys can see the difference of the outer glow and the inner fire. Okay. And I probably could have totally said those backwards. Yes, outer glow, inner fire. I'm dyslexic part-time. Okay, so those are the eyeshadow looks. For this one, I would do more of a brown or steely or even a black eyeliner on this side, okay? And then for the lip color, it's radiant pink. So it says pink, but it is more of a burgundy, okay? So I'm going to get that on here. You can see more of the burgundy versus the coral blaze. I was hoping to have a model on with me tonight so she could do one look and I could do the other look. But if you would like to be a model that you're local with me, if you would like to be one of my models on our classes, I would just reach out to me and we will get you on because it's always fun to be teaching when I'm applying it on somebody else versus myself. Okay. So those are our 2 fall color looks that we have. Now, I also want to talk to you about our regular line that we have. You want to do more burgundy. So this, if you're a gloss girl, this evening berry is a beautiful fall color. Like look at it going with my with my colors. Like summer is bright, right? Once you get into fall and winter, they're just deeper colors, okay? And so this is a berry lip liner. So I would put this berry lip liner with that berry lip, with the lip balm, or I would do more of a nude or coral with the other color. Okay, here is another amazing lipstick that I would tell you, Appleberry. It's a beautiful color. We also have like a crushed berry that is a great color too, but I am out of that. Well, I'm selling it because it's fall, right? I am waiting for my next order to come in. Here is another fun color, a raspberry. So it's still bright, but you can still use it into like your fall, color, okay? Put that berry lip liner with it. Any of your mauves, any of our mauve lipsticks or our rosewood, any of those are really good colors to be using as well. And it just depends on whatever lipstick you want, or whatever. If you're looking for hydrating, then you're going to want our Supreme Hydrating Lipstick. If you want we have a semi matte, and then we have a semi shine. And then, of course, we have our lip gloss. And then we have all of our amazing lip liners. Our lip liners are waterproof, you guys, and they stay on all day long. Like, so when I come on tonight, I had a lip liner on. I put a lip gloss on earlier this morning. Try to get this off. And it stays on all day because they're waterproof. Okay. So I'm going to do the berry so you guys can see the berry. So when you're applying a lip liner, you want to do either an M or a V to outline the lip. And then do a little line on the bottom. I think I posted on social media how to do this. And then bring it to the corners. Okay, so you could do this and add a lip gloss with it. Or you could fill in your lips, okay, and have a beautiful berry color that's going to be on all day and all evening. But if you want more of a gloss or a shine to it, then that's where you just are going to apply a little bit of your lip gloss to give you just a little bit extra of so it moves good, and it's not like the mat isn't sticky, but it's matte, right? If you're not used to matte, it's matte. Okay, so that is like some lip combos that I would tell you about. Another one is cheek. So we have our amazing cheeks, we have our contours. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my 3-in-1 cheek brush. Again, our brushes are amazing. They are very high quality, but at an amazing price point. Our whole brush set retails for only $60. You get a bag with it, and you get 5 brushes. Okay, you can't even buy the 5 brushes for $60. So getting the whole set of brushes, you're saving money, and you get the bag to go with it. So our wineberry is a very pretty color, or see, like even some of these that are a little bit deeper and not as bright. So I'm going to get the cheek on there. And you can just see as I'm doing this, how my look is coming together a little bit better or a little more because of the color of my look. Okay. And so that is our ChromaFusion cheek colors. But then we also have our limited edition cheek colors. I don't have all of these because I've been selling all of them. If you haven't received your lookbook yet from me, make sure it's right on the first page. There's two cheek colors for you to try. So let's go to the cheek colors here real quick. There we go. So we have Coral Kiss, Soft Buff, Pink Stars, and Passion Fruit. Okay, so the Pink Stars, I'm going to say, is a little bit more summery. And the Passion Fruit is going to be a little bit more, well, and it depends on your skin tone too. So you can use whatever, more whatever color you want, but I'm going to use the Passion Fruit tonight to show you. Well, you know what? I should probably do, never mind. I'm going to use the Pink Stars so you can see the color that would go more with the eye color palette. So recommendation, you can take, there's a silver thing on the bottom and you can take that off, but pinhole it, put a little pinhole in it, or I use a paper clip to just get a little hole so you can get just a little off. And I'm going to apply, I always use my hand as a palette, just like a painter would paint. Okay. So I put it on here and then I'm going to take just a little bit. I'm going to find my cheekbone. You want to find your cheekbone. Now it's not probably going to blend as well because I have my powder on from today and I have all that on. So I'm going to just keep patting with my finger for you to see the color. But you can see that you can make it super bright. And then you can really tame it down. Okay, so whatever you're looking for. So if you're looking for more of a glow, then you're probably going to love these cream cheek. I'm going to actually put the passion fruit on as well. The passion fruit, I think, is one of the colors that's in the book. And so you're just putting it where you want. So after you put when you're doing one of the cheek colors, no, I got a little bit too much. Or well, I got it down too far is what I did. There we go. We'll wipe it right off. When you're working with your cream, you want to make sure that you're putting your cream on after your cream foundation. Like you want to do cream on cream. Okay, so if you're just doing a cream cheek and then you're going to do like a translucent powder, or you're going to do a silky setting powder, or like you're not going to do cream, make sure you're doing the cream first, and then you can apply the finishing powder or the silky setting powder over top of this. But what you're going to want to do is make it a little bit darker than what you want, because then once you put that powder over top, it's going to make it just a little bit more subtle. Okay. Now, some people have used this for eyes. Some people can use it. I know back in the day, a lot of people would use their lipstick and they would use it as a cheek as well. So you can do that as well with these cream cheeks. Now we come out with these maybe once a year or once every other year, because they are popular for those that really like the cream. It's like a trend. It comes and it goes and it comes and it goes. So depending on if you're a cream girl, make sure you're getting, there's 4 colors. So make sure you're getting your color. The Coral Kiss would have been the best color over here. And since I don't have my glasses on, that's what I thought this color was. But the Coral Kiss would have been the perfect color to go over here. But I want you to see, I have a birthmark over here and it was covered when I came on tonight, right? So when you're using that cream cheek, the cream cheek just does not do my skin on this side. It does not do it justice, because it takes off the, well, when I was rubbing it, it was taking off the foundation. Okay, so I would go more with the Chroma Fusion color. So it's totally up to you, whatever you're looking for. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in with a eyeliner for you guys to see the eyeliner. Let me see what colors I have. I like to try to have them also, but I've done so many appointments lately that I'm going to do this one. This is another limited edition one. Like a purple. See the color? It's going to look really pretty. And it just kind of like highlights that area. Okay. And then for those of you that like a liquid, this is, I call it our Sharpie eyeliner. Okay. Because it's literally like a Sharpie marker. Watch how easy it goes on. You can use this to do the wings. Okay. And then what's so great about this is it becomes waterproof, but then you can take the little spoolie brush and you can smudge with it. So if you're not perfect at getting it on, like myself, you just go in, voila, and then you can pull any excess that's on your brush and pull it down on the bottom. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this tonight. I'm sad that nobody got to get on the Zoom and be able to watch it. And remember, you can come on the Zoom and you don't have to worry about showing your face if you choose not to. It's just, it gives us interaction so people can ask questions. When I'm on Facebook, I just can't see people asking questions and stuff. So there we go. And then another hack real quick is you could take that and pull it into your brow. Okay. So since it's still wet and smudgeable, pull it into the brow. Little fun hack. Okay. I hope you enjoyed tonight's fall color. And I do have one other thing I want to go over with you. We have chemo care kits this month going on. Every year in the month of October, I always do something for breast cancer awareness. And this year, this is my mom. So this will be the first year that I am honoring my mom with these chemo care kits. So we're going to help carry on the fight for those that are still fighting. And there's two separate chemo care kits. We have the We Care kit. It retails for $30. It comes with a mint bliss lotion for feet, legs, aches and pains. And then it comes with a lip balm for the dry lips. And then it comes with a mini extra emollient night cream. My mom always kept that in her purse. And then the You've Got This kit retails for $60. And actually, I'll show you all the stuff that's in it because I have it right here. My tables are never big enough. So it comes in a fun little kit here, and it comes with a little card. It comes with a prayer card, and you'll write a personal note. And so we have the hydrating lotion that is going to help hydrate your whole entire body. And then you get the full size extra emollient night cream to help, where maybe you have any burns or something from any of the treatments. And then the Mint Bliss lotion. And this time of year, you guys, it comes with a free pair of socks. And then it also comes in here, it shows you just a couple other things that you can do with the Mint Bliss for the aches and the pains. And then there is a mini hand cream. My mom loved to have the mini hand cream in her purse at all times as well for when she would go places or go for treatments. Instead of carrying the full size stuff, she just liked the little minis in there. So if you know somebody that is going through treatment right now and you would love to purchase one for them, reach out to me and let me know. Or if you have gone through it yourself and you would like to support somebody that is going through it, you can also sponsor somebody, right? So you can say, I would like to buy one, and you gift it to somebody. So when I'm doing facials or classes, when anybody says that they're going through cancer treatment or whatever, I like to be able to give them some of our products that they can use while they're going through treatment. Or when people have bought these, I leave this in the month of October, I set those aside. And then anytime that somebody needs one, then I either will send it to them or take it to them. And so our goal this year to get the chemo care kits out to people that need them is 100 of the chemo care kits, whether they are the We Care kits or You Got This. We just want to be able to help and bless 100 women that are going through um, the not so fun time in their life, right? Okay, so everybody have a super great Thursday, and we will see you next week for our glass skincare. And I'm going to be talking about a couple other um, products that, you can't, you gotta always have some extra products. And then you guys, these are two, like for your fall, berry and vanilla and apple and almond. They come in a lotion, and they also come in a shower gel. For the cancer patients, a lot of times fragrance and stuff will bother them. So that's why we do the hydrating lotion. But for these two, these are great gifts, and they're great smells for the fall and holiday season. Okay, everybody have a super great night, and I can't wait to talk to you guys next Thursday.